Construction is controlled chaos. That's what they call it. It's a lot of heuristics, a lot of swinging the hammer, a lot of experience, but not a lot of data. 72% of construction projects get delayed. And as the development firms scale, they run into an information asymmetry. They do not have visibility into every single project that they're building across the country, and the information doesn't flow fast enough. By the time they know a project is delayed, it's already too late. OnsiteIQ bridges that information asymmetry and give developers the information and the insights they need to proactively manage these projects. The information that would have taken 48 hours or more for an investor to acquire on one single project, now they can get that in 5 seconds. For this experience to be seamless, we only need one thing from our clients, a link to the PDF of the floor plan. And everything else is done by OnsiteIQ in the background.
With any development project in America, you're going to have a number of stakeholders. You have your developer, your investors, your contractors, both sub and primary contractors, your architects, your consultants, and the list can continue to go on. And the bigger the project, the more parties there are that are involved that you've got to be aware of. For us, finding new ways and better ways to collaborate requires an understanding of the depth and sophistication of the relationships within that project. So the more complex an asset gets, the more stakeholders involved, the more proactive and vigilant we have to be in managing the relationships with our accounts. Planhat has given us the ability to look at all stakeholders across the project and figure out the best way to collaborate with them. And it's not easy or consistent all of the time, but with the scale and efficiency that Planhat allows us to manage these relationships, we can create some sense of predictability, some sense of consistency.
Our Planhat is modeled that we're not only focusing on just the accounts as the customers, we're also focusing on each individual project that we're servicing for them, that those capture specialists are walking. So we not only have company stakeholders, we have project stakeholders. And sometimes these companies not only have just one project that we're servicing for them, it's 3, it's 5, it's 500, which means we have an enormous amount of data in so many unique ways that we need to talk with our customers.
These are not people that kind of expect automation in their relationships. They want engagement. They need you to help kind of bring them to what was committed to them in the sales process. And so Planhat gives us an opportunity not only to track the engagement that we have with our customer, what are the next steps, what have we done right, but it's also giving us the ability to record deep, meaningful insights about the customer to where we know as we continue to work with them, as our relationship evolves with them, we know exactly what is going to move the needle for that customer, what's going to resonate the most when working with that customer. So it's a combination of things. Planhat is the utility knife by which we're able to interact with every single customer and provide them with a deep sense of value from the platform.
So being able to create playbooks and automations based off of how these end users function with this one project, how this one project functions with this one company is incredibly important. We can put that into reporting, whether it's about revenue, whether it's about capture status or project or progress efficiency. We can take all of that information across so many different objects and metrics and put it into a single visual that not only benefits customer success, but benefits finance and operations and sales and even our CEO.
Now we have a dashboard. We have a pulse on every single customer, every single account, every single project. Our reporting's been incredible. Our customer success team, I believe, has been incredibly more efficient, and they can manage more and with more scale just because there's a very, very good data structure in place. So we can onboard, implement, and create this seamless experience for customers. It's not a Toyota Prius that you pump out a gazillion, right? Every building is unique. And so finding that intersection of data-driven construction and real estate development is, I think, very beautiful if someone can achieve that goal. And I think OnsiteIQ is in a position to do it.